November 15th, 2025. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. What are we going to talk about? Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. We're going to talk about crime. We're going to talk about drugs. We're going to talk about the homeless. And man, since early this morning, it's just been going still strong on everything. I'm going to show that. Now, early this morning, we was going to go to the zoo, which we did. We haven't got those posted yet of the animals, but a lot of stuff going on. So we went down here off 23rd and Nolan to go to Taco Bell for breakfast this morning. Said open, but the building was closed. I guess you could only go through the drive-thru now. I don't know what's going on there because we went in there for breakfast before and been able to go inside, but I don't know. It's kind of strange. So we went over to McDonald's. And I'm going to show you what we've seen over at McDonald's. Interesting, behind that Quick Trip building over there. And then I even had a woman, we'll see if it caught it, in a car that spoke to us, wanting money. And let's take a look at this. All right, guys, what you're looking at right here is the McDonald's at 23rd and Nolan Road. We just drove from Taco Bell over there, back over there. Now, we eat here sometimes. They usually got pretty good food. There are some homeless that go in here. It's usually pretty quiet most of the time. I've seen a couple incidents. But as you look back here behind this Quick Trip building, you can see there is a guy that's passed out over here. And not good. Now, these Quick Trips are supposed to be safe haven for children, they say, if they get need, if they need, help or whatever. And when we come back out, there's going to be actually our great AMR sitting over here too. Don't you just love those AMRs? Not me, not really. Not what I've seen during the pandemic. Didn't look good. He was driving some of those. But let's check this out. Hold on. Okay, guys, so we're getting ready to exit McDonald's here. Now, this is the first time we've ever been hit up at McDonald's over here on 23rd and Nolan by people. But this gal's going to say that she's with the First Baptist Church of Liberty, and she's needing money. And, maybe she shouldn't be over in Independence if she's in the Liberty, and if she didn't have no money in the first place. But we want you to see this. So in the morning, when she goes to church at First Baptist Church of Liberty, they can give her some money for some gas money. Some of this stuff really gets out there. And isn't it amazing? But let's just check this out. Listen, guys. Listen. You're going to love this. Good old Coca-Cola. Way to start out Saturday morning.
Yeah. Sir, I was First Baptist Church of Liberty, so we do stuff with the church, so a lot of stuff with the kids, but I was rushing, and I had to run out of gas and left the debit card on the counter.
I don't have any money, ma'am. Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
Gotta make light. Make it in light.
Okay, guys. Now, what I want to show next about this lady, which you can't see, it's kind of blurred over here, and I'm going to point over to it. This vehicle also had a tip tag. Oh, my. Is that shocking? And it just really gets to me about this. And like I say, up there at Liberty, the church up there, maybe they can give her some money for gasoline and also to pay her taxes so she can get some license plates for her vehicle. Now, I wonder what that's saying about Liberty. Now, she said, what she said, did she say? I'm pretty sure it said First Baptist Church of Liberty. Well, there should be no problem with that, should it? Now, hold on. And take a look at this, AMR. And I don't know. These AMRs, I have some problems with. I seen bag things during the pandemic time, And these things were setting, and they were in places that just didn't seem right. And what I mean by that, there was some stuff that was going on, like say, like at these money places, like where they, where you, I guess, get loans and stuff. These AMRs were setting. Now this was during the pandemic deal, and then like they were going to some of these, like even like up here by this meth recovery place. But they weren't going to the meth recovery place. They were setting it like that halfway house that I just showed a few days back, where the police had a whole bunch of stuff. And it looked like they were smoking some things, if you get my drift, doing some stuff. That's why I have problems with AMR. And there's also some other people who told me some things about that I can't say. But the thing of it is, that's kind of strange, isn't it? And that's why I just really, like I say, I have my problems with them. And we're going to show some other things here. We just came back from north of the river, and up at the casinos. And man, casinos don't pay off like they used to. Man, last few weeks you go in those places, and like if you get a big win, your big win is about $20 anymore. It ain't $140 or something. If you hit a $20 or $40 win, man, you're doing good. A lot of these people don't look too happy, especially up there at Ameristar or Harris. But I don't know. You can only go so many times and lose all your money, and then what happens? Well, maybe they'll wise up. Do you think, guys? I like playing for fun. I don't ever play very much, and when you play like that money's already gone. That's the best way to do it. But it's interesting. But on the way back here, and it never phases to amaze me, I'm going to see if my dash cam and my body cam caught a couple things, especially over by that Fiska station. They're sitting there where they dealt the drugs, where they're back at it again. And then also there was a massive amount of police vehicles, ambulances going down 40 Highway, and come down 23rd Street. I'm going to show that too. And this is just a little after 7 o'clock tonight. I mean, right now, I'm trying to see what time it is. It's about 7:41, man. And not good, so hold on. Well, okay, guys. Now this is, I'll have to go back to my body cam, see if I got this too. Got a better, clearer shot, because I held it over there. I wanted to see if I could catch it. But, let's see if I can get the cursor over here. Over here, there was 3 vehicles, it looked like. All in the dark, sitting out here. And these are the ones that deal the drugs. Now, hold on. Because, crazy stuff. Just a second. All right, guys, I went back to the body cam, and it did not catch the vehicles over there at Fiska. So I'm not going to be able to show you that any clearer. But when we get up here by Sterling and 23rd Street, oh, we got vehicles, police vehicles, and emergency vehicles, everything else. You can see that light's flashing. It went off to the right. Well, there's going to be a lot more coming. Hold on, guys. I got to go to my next segment here. Hurry this along because I'm running out of time on my tablet. And there we got another one. As you can see, that looked like that was an ambulance there. We got more coming. You know what's shocking? I mean, this is just a little after 7. And here's another one coming. Not good, guys. Here comes another one. And the police vehicle there. So go on up, head back towards the house, and I thought I'd make a run off 35th here. I'm going to show this too. Another homeless there. Now this is that's CVS over there, isn't it? I think that's CVS, yeah. Man, see, they got that lit up. They must have had massive problems. See those lights they brought in there for that parking lot? I wonder what happened there. Probably not good. Oh, and then the good old, whatever that is at the BP station. Actually, there wasn't a guy standing there tonight, but this last week, that guy was still there. During the daytime, he was out there in front. Not good. Well, let's go on down and see what else we can see here. We don't want to miss anything here in great Kansas City and Independence. What's sad is that when you leave your house, every time this is what you see. There's always more chaotic stuff anymore here. That's crazy. You know, this over here by this, if you guys ever went to this laundromat down here, but there's a recovery place there too. There's a little like building right off to the right side on the next door by that. But it seems like that's a little bit more calmer there. I don't know. Try to tone this down a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. I don't want it too dark, but I don't want it too bright either. So we're going to turn here. And a lot of stuff going on. Go to the next one here. Speed this up a little bit. And I believe that there was another one that was coming down this way too. Down 40. Hold on, guys. Let me kind of darken this down a little bit so you guys can see. It's kind of bright. This out a little more so you can see better. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was another one. Hold on. It looks like I got a corrupted file. Hopefully that's not the one that's corrupted. No, there it is. Right there. Yeah, there's the other one. Hold on. Right there. Come right through the intersection right there. So something must have really happened down on 40 Highway. That was an AMR there. If you guys could see that or not. Let's see if I can get it back. Try to get the focus. Hold on. There we go. I think you can see it a little bit better. That's AMR right there. And it was heading down 42. All right, guys. I'll let you see this too. This is where we went to Taco Bell this morning. We didn't make it to Taco Bell. We ended up going there because actually it was locked. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Unbelievable. All right, guys, we'll wrap this up. So, interesting. Another day in Kansas City. Like I say, And just amazes me, these people that try to bum off people here and stuff. And a lot of them are the ones that have those temp tags, expired temp tags, a lot of them. And I also noticed tonight, too, there were some other things, too. We passed some other vehicles that, man, didn't have no lights on the back. Why the police are not getting these people, I don't know. But they're the ones that are running the drugs because they have no tail lights lit up. These cars aren't wrecked. They're not wrecked. You know, they actually fix them so they can turn those lights off so they can't see, you know, basically the license plates on the vehicles, if they do have license plates on them. So, I don't know. I think it's something that needs to be addressed. I think if the lights aren't on the vehicles, they shouldn't be on the road. I mean, you know, they endanger everybody, definitely. Anyway, guys, keep your eyes open and donate up there at the Baptist Church of Liberty tomorrow to help that lady get her some